Okay. Where? Okay. Let me just. Oh, here. Put some music on real quick. Oh. Wait, can we start at the very top of the list? That works. Alright. And grab my laptop. Your lips say so often. Welcome in, Jennifer. Jennifer is a rising star in this live stream. You're my best friend. Yeah, let's go. That's gonna be 8. Oh no, I can say this. Cause you really, that's gonna be 0. Anything times 0 is 0. Hey, thank you for the likes. Anything times 1 is going to be that number, so that's 7. Till the end. Is that 1 times 1? It's going to be 1. That's going to be 0. How's everyone doing? Next question. 3 times 0 is going to be 0. Next question. 1 times 10, that's 10. 1 times 4 is 4. 0 times 8, that's 0. I know you say this, you realize this. I'm gonna put this on his card if I can. Yeah, I know. Oh, who's requesting in? Oh, I don't know who you are. Lazy_779. I don't know who you are. So sorry, but I have to decline your. You say that I'm messing with your head. Yeah. I'm hanging out with your friend. Alright. It's right around. Yeah. Cause I'm having too much fun. Show summary. Woohoo! Okay, lesson 2, please. Multiplying by 2s. Okay. Lele, I don't know who you are, hun, but I can't allow you in here. I only allow people in my guest box I know. Right now I'm just doing some studying. Using the line below to help solve 2 times 7. That's gonna be 14. I don't need the double line for that. Whoa, 1 times 2 is 2. So, 6. Thank you for the follow. Yeah. 7 times 2 is 14. Yeah. 2 times 6 is 12. Beg and please say no. 6 times 2 is also 12. 2 times 6 is still 12. You earned the droplet badge. Ooh, nice. Summary. Up next exercise. Multiplying by 4. Okay. Gemma shows 4 groups of 2 magic wands. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 4? That's 16. 4 times 6 is 24. I'm messing with you. 7 times 4. So 7 times 3 is 21. That would be 28, I believe. What the hell? 3 times 4, that's 12. What me? 5 times 4 is 20. 8 times 4. 8 plus 8 is 16, so that's 16 plus 16. And 6 plus 6 is 12, carry the 1. So that'd be like 32, I believe. Yes. Show summary. Again, alright. Let's go. Welcome in, Cali XT. You are a longtime watcher and rising star in this live. Night. Let you walk away. 1 second, how is text? Who you are. Up next. Multiply by 2 and 4. 2 times 7 is 14. Is that 1? No, it's 4 times 4. That's 16. 6 times 4. So 6 times 2 is 12. So that'd be 12 plus 12, which is 24. 6 times 2, that's 12. 2 times 4 is 8. 4 4 times 3 is 12. 7 times 4. I think I just did this, did I not? Because 7 times 3 is 21. So this is 28. 10 times 2, that's 20. 2 times 2 is 4. God's not done with you yet. 9 times 4. Well, 4 times 9. So that's theoretically 18 plus 18. 8 plus 8 is 16. Carry the 1. 36. 2 times 4 is going to be 8. 3 times 2 is 6. 2 times 5 is 10. 4 times 1 is 4. Nice. Oh, quiz. Oh shit. Okay. You're already proficient or a master of these skills. There are no more levels to reach. Okay, let's go. 8 times 4. So 8 plus 8 is 16. So 16 plus 16. So 12 carries 1. 32. Dang. And 0 times 10 is 0. 1 times 2 is going to be 2. Around. 1 times 2 is still 2. Stop giving me the same thing. 2 times 9 is 18. Woo! Let's go listen to me. Multiply by 5s. Oh, I love multiplying by 5s. 3 by 5, that's 15. That's 10. That's, hang on, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's 30. That's 35. Oh no. 20. Oh. That's 40. That's 45. Now to multiply by 10. 10 times 2, that's 20. 10 times 1 is 10. 10 times 6 is 60. 7 times 10, that's going to be 70. 3 times 10 is 30. 5 times 10, that's 50. 10 times 8, that's 80. Up next, multiply by 5s and 10s. 5 times 9, that's 45, I believe. That's going to be 30, because it's 10 times 3. Oh, I forgot to. 2 times 10 is 20. Oh, that's 35. That's 25. That's going to be 50. That's going to be 60. That's 50. That's 5. This one's 80. 40. 20. That's 40. 10. Less than 4 multiplying by 3. 3 times 0 is 0. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 9 is 27. 3 times 8. That's 24. 4 times 3 is 12. 2 times 3. That's 6. I accidentally popped something up. There we go. 3 times 3 is 9. 6 times 2 is 12. 6 times 8, so 1, 2. So this is, so this group is going to be 12, 12. So 24. 24. So it's 24 times 20. No, hang on. So 6 times 8 is 6 times. And by this grid, 6 plus 6 is 12. So then we have 4 sets of 24. Wait. 1, 2. Yeah, 4 sets of 24. So we have 24 times 4. Draw an exercise, please. So it would be 24. Shit. So 6 plus. So that would be 6 plus 6, which equals 12 plus 12, which equals 24. And then, where's my times? Which would then be times 4. So, now we're just going to draw right here and go 20, 4, 24, and then we put the line here. So that's going to be 48. And then that's going to be plus 48. Which then gives me 8 plus 8 is 16. So we're going to carry the 1. 4 plus 4 is 8 plus the 1 being 9. So our answer should theoretically be 96. So let's see. No? Hang on. So two, three, four. There's 4 rows of 12. So it's 12 times 4. Okay. So hang on. 6 plus 6 is 12. And then it would be 12 times 4. Which is then $48. Am I correct? There we go. I see where I fucked up at, so that's good. Thank you for the follow. I'm doing okay, just studying. Welcome in, Brandy. You're a long time watcher and rising star in this live. Okay, 6 times 4 is 24. 3 times 6, so 18. 10 times 6 is 60. That's 54. I am, yeah. Three times 7 is 21. I know. I just got Rick rolled while studying. Let me turn the air off. 6 times 6. So if I'm doing, I'm not gonna read that. Oh no, I need to move you over. No, okay, undo. Can we? I'll touch it. Thank you. So we have 6 times 6, which can equal 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How do you fucking go down if there's not? Oh, there is a tab. Shit, that's not what I wanted. Hang on, let's do the draw one. So we're gonna go 1. Oh my god, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we gotta go. Why am I getting a blank here? Oh my god. So it's essentially 6. So 6 times 2. Hang on. Equal to 6 times 2, which equals 12. And then so 12 plus 12 equals 24, which is equal to 6 times 4. Which equals 24. Plus 12 which equals 36. So theoretically, my answer is 36. Good evening. It's Khan Academy. It's something that my teachers at GED want me to do. 6 times 3. So theoretically, again, I'm going to type it in right here. So 6 times 3 equates to 6 times 2, which equals 12, plus 6, which would be 18. Why are they giving me the same thing? 3 times 3 is 9. 6 times 2 is 12. 5 times 6, 30. 9 times 3. Okay, so this right here is going to be 9 times 3, which equals 2. 9 times 2, which equals 18, plus 9, which equals 27. 3 times 1 is 3. 6 times 10, that's 60. 1 times 6, that's 6. 5 times 3 is 15. That's going to be 12. 6 times 4 is essentially... Is that 24? Up next is quiz 2. I have an MRI coming up in May. And blood work. I gotta try and come up with $5 before tomorrow for my medicine. Ooh, 8 times 6. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do it right here. So we got 8 times 6, which can equal 2. 8 times 2, which equals 16. And then you're going to plus that 16, which equals 32. So that's 4. And then you're going to add another 16.
Apartments.com makes it so
Which I believe
easy
is
for renters to
48
find the right
if I'm
pet-friendly
correct.
rental that we've noticed a growing phenomenon: renter zoomies. We've got a match, sir.
Ooh, pet-friendly.
Something like that, yeah. 10 times 10, isn't that 100?
No, of course, it's just a natural way that they release excitement.
Wait, did I accidentally just mute this? No, unmute. 2 times 3.
Booking.com has seats for absolutely anyone. Imagine you're a merman. Find a beach resort for your mer family with a plunge pool, a wave pool, and yoga. What? Mermen do yoga too. If a merman can find their perfect stay, anyone can. Booking.com, booking.yeah.
K-pop Demon Hunters Haja Boys breakfast meal and Huntress meal have just dropped at McDonald's. They're calling this a battle for the fans. What do you say to that, Ruby?
It's not a battle. So glad the Saja boys could take breakfast and get our meal the rest of the day.
Pause, because there's a video.
What we're going to do in this video is dig a little bit deeper into our understanding of multiplication. And just as an example, we're going to use 4 times 7. And some of you might know what 4 times 7 is, but even in this case, I think you might get something from this video, because we're going to think about how you can break down a multiplication question into simpler parts. And that's going to be useful well beyond 4 times 7. It's going to be useful in your future when you're tackling more and more complicated things. Now, there's a couple of ways that we can visualize 4 times 7. My favorite way is to visualize it with angry cats. So let's bring on the angry cats. Yep, they're still angry. And we can see that this is a representation of 4 times 7. We have 4 rows right over here. 4 rows. And each of those rows have 7 cats. So you can see that right over here. Each of those rows have 7 cats. Some people would call this a 4 by 7 grid or 4 by 7 array, whatever, however you want to view it. But if someone were to ask you what's the total number of cats, it would be 4 rows times 7 columns. 4 times 7. Now, another way to represent 4 times 7 is also with a tape diagram. You might see something like this, where here we're visualizing it as 7 4s, or you could view it as 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. Now that's all well and good, and you can add that up if you like. But what I promised you is that we would figure out ways to break down things that might simplify things in the future. Well, what if you didn't know what 4 times 7 is, but you knew what 4 times 5 is, and you knew what 4 times 2 is? Well, what's interesting is that 7 is 5 plus 2. So what if we tried to first figure out this many cats? So 4 rows and 5 columns, right over there. And then we tried to figure out this many cats, 4 rows and 2 columns. And you can see that it's the exact same number of cats. So one way to think about it is 4 times 7 is the exact same thing as 4 times, and I'm going to use parentheses, and that just means to do that part first, is equal to 4 times. Instead of 7, I could write that as 5 plus 2, because that's what 7 is. So all this is saying is 4 times 7 is the same thing as 4 times 5 plus 2, where you do the 5 plus 2 first, because we have those parentheses around it, and 5 plus 2 is indeed equal to 7. And we can see that that is equivalent to the total number of cats that we have here, which we could view as what we just circled off in this orangish pink color, which would be 4 rows of 5. So that would be equal to 4 times 5. 4 times 5.
Which is 20.
And then to that, we can add this second group of cat heads, or angry cat heads, and that is 4 rows of 2. So that's 4 times 2. And we can put parentheses if we want, just to make it a little bit more readable. Now, why did I do that? Well, some folks might find 4 times 5 a little bit more straightforward. I could skip count by 5. I can go 5, 10, 15, 20. Also, 4 times 2
This
might be a
needs
little
to
bit
be
more straightforward.
forward.
And so it could be easier to say, hey, this is just going to be 4 times 5, which is 20, plus 4 times 2,
Where is my
which
pencil?
is equal to 8. And so that is just going to be equal to 28. And you could have thought about it the same way down here with what is sometimes called a tape diagram. We could say, all right, if I have 5 4s, that's this amount right over here. That is the 4 times the 5. And then I could add that to the 2 4s, the 4 times the 2 right over here. And that's another way to get to 4 times 7. So the big picture here is, even if you're not dealing with 4 times 7, even if you're not dealing with angry cats, and in most of our lives we actually try to avoid angry cats, there might be a way
Where's my
to break down
pencils?
the numbers that you're
What?
multiplying
My
into
pencils.
ones that you might be more familiar with. I'll give you one more example. Let's say someone were to ask you,
Is there enough
well, what
for my
is
medicine tomorrow?
6 times?
Or do I need to ask for $5 from
I'll
someone?
see if you can break this down in some useful way. Well,
Hello, welcome in.
Oh, there's somebody can go.
Mad Hatter, welcome in.
Rewrite 9 as 10.
They were out of everything else.
Seafood
Well,
medley,
then
she'll
this
like
would
it.
mean that
Show it to her.
6 times 9 is the same thing as 6
What do you
times
think, baby
10
girl? You
minus
like it?
1. Based on exactly what we just did up here, that says that this
I think
whole
it's a yes.
thing is going to be
I
the
don't
same
think she has
thing
much of a
as
choice.
6
Well,
times 10.
oh yeah, she likes it.
6
Take all the rest of it.
times
It's almost $10.
10 minus 6 times 1. One way to think about it is I just distributed the 6. That's the
What's gonna get you ice
over
cream?
there. And then 6 times
But it was almost
10
$5
is equal
for a
to 60.
pint.
And then 6 times 1 is equal to 6. And it might be easier for me to say,
So I
hey,
got you
6
right
minus
in
6
there.
in my head, that's equal to...
Wait, Mad for Hatter is a long-time watcher and rising
So I
star in
know
my
what
life.
some of you are
Hello.
thinking, 6 times
That's what it
9
says.
seems so clean.
Oh, thank
and now
you.
I've
Put it in the
involved
fridge for
other
now, and I'll just drink something
symbols,
cold.
And I've written down more
I think I have some cold stuff in
numbers,
there.
but
Yeah, I think you do.
I gotta put more drinks in there.
And including ways that you might want to do in your head. If you're like, hey, I'm kind of following
Yeah,
what
I
6
can
times
figure
9
out
is,
the figure
but
out.
6 times 10, hey, I know that's 60, and 6 times 1, of course, that's 6. Well, what if I view this
So it would
as
be 6 times 10 minus 1.
Then I can tackle it and get 54. And once again, you might know 6 times 9. You might know 4 times 7. But in the future, it might be useful for bigger and bigger numbers to think about how can I break this down?
Okay, up next. Don't ignore you. Did you say something?
Huh?
It's like a spider on me. What do you mean? Do I know you?
Who?
Mad Hatter.
Heard that name before.
Wait. I've just realized who this is.
Who?
It's fucking Bradley
Who's Bradley?
from Arcadia. I had to look at the account. Oh my god. And now I remember about the spider. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You say you need a pencil.
Yeah, so I can just, instead of, I mean, I can do them on here. If we can't find the pencils, I can do it on here.
Well, give me a minute. Let me get them some food.
We want to figure out how many rooms we have here. And
It's
obviously,
done ballistic.
now we have other ways of thinking about it, especially because they're arranged in this nice array. This
Oh, I need to blow my nose.
pattern here.
Well, you got.
I'm studying while live.
To not just always.
How are you doing, Bradley?
Give me a minute. I'll get some toilet paper.
Rows and columns. Is that you might run into things, or you will run into things. It's very hard to count each of the objects.
Keep me updated if we figure out who stole everything from the quick stop, so I know who not to give trust permissions to on claims.
I think she likes it.
4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 columns. So this is view this as a 4
Times 7.
view this as an array of objects where we have 4 rows. Let me write that down. We have 4 rows and we have 7 columns. 7
It's okay.
columns. And you might already remember that we can calculate the total.
If you
number
want
of
to pour it in
objects
here, it's fine.
times the column. 4
Throw
rows
this away.
times the
I
7
can't inform
columns.
you.
Yeah.
Now, why
Use
does
the
this
straw.
work? Why will this give
Can you
us
blow
the
my nose?
actual,
Oh,
the
thank
actual
you.
number of objects? Well, we could view this.
Sure.
We have 4 rows, so we have 4 groups of things. And how many things are in each of those rows? Well, the number of columns. We have 7 things in each of those 4 rows. So 4 groups of 7. Or you could do it the other way around.
Hey, world.
Each column is a group. So then you have 7 groups. And how many objects do you have in each? Well, that's what
It's because the cup is wider than the can.
each of those.
That's the illusion, just like in the
We
restaurant.
already know that both of these.
When people are like, oh, it's the same amount. No, it's just a different shape of the cup.
Here. So these
Oh, that's just crazy.
Something,
4
yeah.
times 7 is
Let you up. I'm studying. You're gonna distract
there's a
me.
bunch of ways that we
That's just crazy.
can count by 4. We can
That is a pretty
4,
color.
8, 12, 16,
But yeah, you should have enough for the medicine tomorrow.
24.
Yeah, my medicine's
Make
$5.
sure that's 7. So 4 times
I have to
1,
pick it up
2,
tomorrow.
3, 4,
Let me
5, 6,
check,
7.
cause
Bradley's wanting me up in the mods.
So 28 objects.
Or wanting to be in the mod.
And likewise, we could skip count by 7. So
No.
we could go 7,
You have news
times
for
2
me.
is 14 times 3 is
And then I'll
21,
drop
times
that.
4 is
Oh
28.
my
Just added 7 in.
yeah, only 13:45 thing is, so you got plenty for the
Okay,
medicine.
make it quick. Wait, is my volume even up? Hang on. Yeah, it is.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
So I went out to fucking Fisherman's.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't realize that the wall to my mending villager
Yeah.
was right on the edge.
Oh.
Somebody fucking let him out and either took him or killed him.
What the fuck?
How
Yeah.
who was that person?
Who, Bradley? I don't know. I never asked how old Bradley was. Why?
Because you know there's an age restriction for the boxes, right?
Yeah.
I'm old.
Oh wait, I think he's like. I think I remember him telling me he was like 45,
46.
46.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
The voice just kind of sounded at you on that point.
Whenever I hear him talk, I think of a fucking Minecraft villager trying to actually speak English.
I'm just trying to protect your live stream.
You're good. Yeah, I know TikTok is a little when it comes to
That's
stuff
why
like
we
that.
gotta ask for age.
So we have someone actually griefing and stilling.
Yeah.
See, me and Spacey was talking about it, and the two queens have been the most active.
Wait a minute, they're 46?
Yeah.
They're 2 years older than I am.
Okay. And
That's
you're-
exactly what he said last time.
yeah.
Huh?
You said this like, what was it, yesterday, I think?
Okay.
I think it was like yesterday.
No, I think it was the day before, because I wasn't on yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't even remember the day before yesterday.
Oh,
Neither do I.
this has
But yeah, so that happened. Echo was gonna put off Spacey's, thinking maybe it was something when she was fixing stuff, and a lot of the crops just went away during the fix.
right.
But then when I got out there and found out that my villager was gone, she's like, no, now I'm definitely looking. She's like, I'm looking at yours and Spacey's.
See,
But
I'm not pointing it on Asher either, but she does have a lot of crops, and she was she was one of the ones that was with me helping Spacey to get the harvest the crops for her shop. But when I was in Quick Mart earlier, the Quick Stop, there's no prices on any of the barrels. So
because she's letting people pick their price.
see, and that's the problem, because if you let people pick their price, then that's basically saying they can have
what I told her. I said, one, if you switch to bartering shelves, you can just stock them. Nobody has access to them except to buy stuff.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't have to even charge much, like one coal per like potato or something like.
And then I said, two, if you're letting people pick their prices, you're ripping yourself off.
Yep. I'm trying to figure out who it would have been. I know,
Like, well,
like I said,
I'm just going to open up my shop. She's like, well, I'm just going to open up my shop when I'm on then. And it's going to be shut down the rest of the time.
I mean, I don't think that's going to help, because if she's not at the shop the entire time she's on.
But she's throwing a fit because nobody's coming and buying anything.
Well, we're all scared we're going to get freaking towed off that we're stealing stuff.
Yeah.
Because I was
That's
in
why
there and
I
I
was
was thinking
trying to
about
get her
buying
to-
some food just to have some backup, but there was no prices. Like, there was a payment barrel, but...
Yeah. That's why I was trying to get her to do a, barter shelf. And she's like, Nemesis was in there and he's like, well, how much do you want for everything? She's like, what do you think it's worth?
Bro.
Well, what are people paying? Well, people are giving me ores, they're giving me books. I'm like, they better not be fucking giving you enchanted books, because I'm selling those.
Right.
People had their chance to get them for cheap. I mean, they're still cheap, but
Yeah.
I upped the price 2 emeralds just to adjust for maintenance.
Right.
And a lot of the shit that I spend or use my ores on, half the time I'm giving shit away.
Yeah.
Like today, for the Queen people, I took some ore out to them because we helped Nemesis and Demon Walker, but nobody's helped them out yet, so I gave them some ores.
Right. Yeah, I haven't been on much. I came on a little bit, and I was going to be on there longer than I was today, but then Kat needed me in my realm because she's wanting to build the prison, and so I had to make sure there was room for that, so I told her to just put it across the KFC.
Well, I just got booted again.
Oh?
And we think we might have fixed the lag.
Oh?
I think it was all of the banners that I had hung up in the event center.
Could be.
And after I took those down, it cleared up the lag over by...
Does Echo have a, like, kill item command that runs, like, every so often to, like, clear dropped items as well, or no?
I don't know, but if people are dropping items that they don't want, they need to drop it in the trash barrel.
Yeah. Yeah. I just know a lot of people won't do that if they're down in the mines and they don't want something and their inventory's full, they'll just drop it.
Well, out there, I don't think it would matter because it would despawn.
Because I know in my realm, I have a command block system set up with a ticking area. That way, I don't have to be by that specific area. And every 15 minutes, it goes off and lets people know in the chat. You know, it counts down 3, 2, 1. Ground items cleared. You know, that way people know, hey, if you have anything on the ground you're trying to pick up or you're farming, whatever, hold off until it's cleared. And it clears throughout the whole realm. For my understanding.
Well, then, so Spacey wants to put a warehouse underneath her business.
What?
So I told her she could do an elevator to get up and down it.
Yeah.
She was expecting me to build the elevator.
They're not that hard to make.
I'm like, dude, do it yourself.
Oh my days. Yeah, Spacey had all of us, like me, Ash, Izzy, and Fox was on harvesting the crops for her and putting them in shulkers. And she gave us 2 emeralds each for all of it that we did.
Yeah, she wants to go mining for emeralds. I'm like, you know how rare emeralds are, don't you? The only way you're really gonna get emeralds is if you trade and barter with the villagers.
Yeah.
And the main villagers I know that you can trade with right now are the farming bros underneath fishermen. So, well, whoever took the mending book's gonna be pissed because now the mending price in the bookshop, it has to go up.
Yeah. Babe, Jesus Christ. Gave me a heart attack.
Because
I was about to ask where the balloon
the villager I had, mending only cost 1 emerald. Now the only one I have left costs 5 emeralds.
Yeah, no one's really been buying from the fish shop either. I know Ash said, I think it was Ash and one other person, I can't remember, said they bought some of the bundles, like the mystery bundles I made.
I bought a couple of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say a couple of them had little like name tags in them that had names like, you know, emeralds. But I'm probably gonna do away with that once they're completely sold out or just get rid of them because nobody's really bringing me the tags to give them the emeralds. And I'm pretty sure somebody's already, you know, like bought one that had it. Either that or they're keeping the tag.
I bought 2 or 3, but I didn't get one.
Yeah. Yeah, there's only like, I think 2 that had them in there because I wanted to make kind of like a rare thing, but like, still the chance of getting it. But nobody's really been buying from the market stands or the fish store lately, so I haven't really worried about restocking anything.
Right. Well, the Nemesis guy, he wanted to get fire aspect on his sword so that it will cook the meat and stuff that he kills.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know, you can go to the butcherman shop and buy the meat or the fish shop and buy fish. If you're worried about spending ores to have to cook your food, build yourself a lava farm.
Right.
Those are pretty much the only farms that Echo is allowing
Yeah.
everyone to build.
I think like Nemesis and some of them are more of the survival versus roleplay aspect.
Mm-hmm.
Which is confusing me on why they would join a roleplay type realm.
And I sent the flyers to people on my Facebook page, and I posted in the Minecraft Facebook group to get more people in. And I had 2 people hit on my post.
Mm-hmm.
But I fucking told them, message Echo.
Right.
And they're messaging me, and I'm like, I don't have the information. Message the person that I told you to message.
Right. Right. Yeah, I tried sharing it in my Discord as well, since Echo's been helpful with my realm and everything, and I let people know about it every once in a while, like I did today too, because we have a guy who just joined who loves doing big builds. So I was like, that might come in handy in case Echo can't be online, or one of y'all want like a big build. Like he's building this giant boat right now, and dude.
Yeah, I think because Nemesis knows Redstone, or Echo and I are talking about having him build an amusement park.
Yeah. I've done amusement parks and water parks, so if you need any input on any of those, I can help with like the rides and stuff.
Yeah, and we're thinking about doing it somewhere along like the water.
I believe my schooling ends in May, Jennifer. From what I understood, when I overheard them talking.
Yay! Almost done.
Yeah, I'm just doing studying on Khan Academy. It's just like extracurricular shit. I don't really have to do it, but...
Yeah. Yeah, but we're talking about doing it on the water. So that we can do a boardwalk. And that's where all like the carnival games will be, is on the boardwalk.
Okay. Hey, Ghostly. That's my friend of over 15 years right there.
Okay.
Yeah, I finish in May. Thank you.
Okay, well, I'll drop down so you can continue studying.
Alrighty, thank you.
Yeah, bye.
Bye. Not much, just studying on the Khan Academy site for my school, my GED, just getting some studying done. It's much appreciated. Thank you. I have to come up with $5 for medication tomorrow. I don't know if you guys seen my video I posted. I'm trying to get back on track with my health, and so I've got MRIs coming up, I've got blood work coming up, possible x-rays coming up, the works, neurology, all that coming up. So that's Bradley. He's from the Arcadia realm that I'm in on Minecraft. He's one of the operators for that realm. Yeah, we were discussing some stuff because someone's been going around griefing and stealing stuff, and we don't know who. So, yeah, it's my epilepsy medicine for my seizures. It's Keppra, 500 milligrams twice a day. The $5 is just the copay that I have to pay for them. My pharmacy's right across the street, so it's not too far. I just have to cross the street. It's kind of diagonal, but I have to go and pick them up tomorrow when they're ready. I just hope I have the $5. We should. We'll see. If they'll take it out of overdraft anyway, we should have it. Yeah, I have pretty good insurance, thankfully. Why do I smell... I can't say the actual word on TikTok. Babe, do you smell it? I'm smelling... Is number 4 smoking again?
I don't smell anything.
Also, I have not smoked a single cigarette all day today, guys. Oh, he got paid yesterday. Last night. And so we paid towards rent, we paid towards some bills, and then my bestie got paid the same day, so we both like swapped Uber Eats for each other. She wasn't expecting it, but I think she deserved it, so she's always getting me something every month. Yeah, we have overdraft left, so we didn't use all the overdraft. So hopefully if they accept and take it out from the overdraft, then I should be able to get my meds tomorrow, because they're starting me back on that. I also have an OBGYN appointment coming up, and another appointment in 6 weeks with my doctor. And then I have a referral just to be seen, and kind of like go over like my anxiety, depression, all that, so they can find like maybe 1 or 2 pills max that covers everything, so I'm not on like 20 different medications. That's what she quoted it. Bro, that is really strong. Do we have any spray?
I'm starting to smell it.
Dude, that's number 4, isn't it?
Probably.
He's always getting high and drunk, bro, right outside of our apartment. Can we not report that? Like, that, it's coming into our apartment.
I don't know.
It's making me nauseated. Like, today was my first day on the patch. I haven't thought about smoking, not once. And I've been appreciative of you going outside, by the way. Did I not budget for my medication? What do you mean? I didn't know how much it was going to be. My patch was free, so I automatically assumed this one was going to be free.
I'll smell it a lot better right now.
It's over towards me. It's coming from underneath the cat's high. The cat is fucking high. She's sniffing under the door. Yeah. But like I said, we still have some overdraft. It's just bills were more important, and getting my cats and dogs their food and stuff that they needed. And I just really wanted to, you know, get some Uber Eats for my best friend in the UK, because she does that for me every month. So I just wanted to treat her, kind of like a pay it back type thing. She's always telling me not to, but I feel like she deserved it. She's been having a hard time mentally, so. Use the image to help break 8 times 4 up into 2 expressions. Five 4s plus 3 4s? No. Welcome in, it's me. It's me as a rising star in this live stream. And my patches are 24-hour patches. So this one doesn't come off until 8 a.m., but it's probably going to fall off in my sleep, but that's fine. I may even take it off before I go to sleep, just because I know it's probably going to fall off. I don't want the animals getting it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 5, and 3. 5 4s plus 3 4s. There we go. So it's going to be 4 5s. Five 4s plus 4 4s. Does the patch stay on in the shower? I don't know. I haven't tried it. But now that you mentioned that, I'll probably get a shower like in the mornings now, before I put it on for the day. I accidentally scratched mine off earlier, so it's not as sticky, but it's been holding on for the majority of the part. Today's my first day on it. $14 milligram nicotine transdermal system. The 14 milligrams delivered over a 24-hour period. So it's gonna be 4/5. And 2 4s. Puzzle piece? Hello? No, he's not on the patch. This is for, I get paid to do this, to quit smoking. He doesn't want to quit smoking. I wish he would, though. It would save so much money. Okay, so 8 times 7. Wow, okay, distributive property, multiply. Yeah, I feel like if we did it together, it would be kind of like a support system, like to each other, but I'm not going to force him to, quit smoking if he doesn't want to, because he's his own person. I would like for him to, but it's up to him. It would be way better on his health. Okay, so let me rewatch this. Or, hang on. Okay, so. Okay. Did you ever find a pencil? Babe? Did you say you get paid to do the patch? Pretty much. I get paid to quit smoking. So I think it's about $270 in total over a 6-month period. Babe, did you ever find my pencil? Or a pencil? I had a cup of pencils and they've disappeared.
Yeah, I know.
Because the cats knocked them down.
And can't remember where I moved them from.
Well, the cats knocked them down, so there's probably pencils scattered all over the floor. Check over there. Is there any in my...
Where's your binder at? Oh, never mind.
Binder?
Right
I don't
there.
have a binder.
Or, I'm talking about your notebook.
The notebook's there, but the pencil that was in it isn't in it. Yeah, I already made $20 from the enrollment. I also have a, on the 7th, I have to like blow in this thing and upload it for proof.
Do you need a pen?
I should be able to, I just can't erase. I had a pen, but it disappeared. Unless it's over here. Yeah, my pen's gone. It was on this bed and it's gone. Somebody keeps running off with all my stuff. You better hope this actually works. So 8 times 7 equals, in parentheses, something times 7, which is plus, in parentheses, 3 times 7. I'm trying to remember how to figure this one out. I know I have to do the parentheses first, but I need to figure out what this number in the parentheses is right here. I know 3 times 7 is 21. And so whatever this number is times 7 has to equal 35. Which then would be 35 plus 21. This would be 56, which means the grand total is 56. But I need to figure out what goes here. What times 7 equals 35? Is that 5? It's 5. I do believe it's 5. Yeah. Okay, so now we have... I have to rotate my legs out. Oh, God. So we have 9 times 6, which equals 5 sixes plus 4 sixes, which equals 30 plus. So 4 sixes is 24. So it would be 30 plus 24, which is 54. Then we have 7 times 7, which equates to, in parentheses, 5 times 7 plus, in parentheses, 2 times 7, which we know that equals 2 times 7 is 14. And then 35 for 5 times 7, which gives me 35 plus 14, which is 49. So 5 times 7, that's going to be 35. So the grand total is going to be 49. Okay, then we have 8 times 8, which equals 5 something plus 3 eighths. So we know it equals 40 plus 24. So 40 plus 24 is going to be 64. So we know the grand total is 64. We just need to know three times 8 is 24. So it'd be 5 eighths. That equals the 40. Yay. That's fast. Okay, lesson 6. I'm trying to finish this unit tonight. I'm trying to get 1 unit done per night if I can. Okay, so 0 times 7, that's going to be... am I doing a quiz? 0. 7 times 10 is 70. 7 times 7 is 49. Shit. Ten times 7 is 70. Then we have 5 times 7, which is 35. Six times 7 is 42. Times 3, that's 21. 2 times 7, that's 14. 7 times 1 is going to be 7. I got to turn this air on. 7 times 5, that's 35. 7 times 6. So I'm going to do this on my paper. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. So 7 plus 7 is 14. Which then gives me 14 plus 14, which is 28, plus the extra 14, which is 42. Seven times 4 is 28. Seven times 8. And we can just go from the previous one, which was 42, and add 14 to that, which gives us 56. Okay, and then add 14 to 56 for this one, because it's 7 times 9, which gives us 70. No, that sounds wrong. That sounds wrong. Hang on. It is wrong. We were just add 10 to, or 7. Wait, what? Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3. So we were just at 7 of that, right? That's 72. Oh, I forgot to actually. No? 7 times. Hang on. I'm doing this, writing it down by 7. So. 7, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 14, 14, 14, 14. Then you take 14 and 14 is 28. So you got 28 here, 28 here. Then you're going to take that 28 and you're going to plus that 28, which makes 56. Then you're going to add 7 to that. 63. Seven times 2 is 14. Multiplying by 8, are we? 8 times 4. So we go 8, 8, 8, 8, 16, 16, 16 plus 16, so 12, 3 to 1, 32. Oh, 8 times 9, so we're going to do 8, 8. Actually, we can do 9 8 times. Because I know 9 and 9 is 18. So that's 18 times 4. If we do 18 plus 18, that's 36. So that gives us 36 plus 36, which gives us 72. Now I have 8 times 8. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know 8 plus 8 is 16, which gives us 2 sets of 16 to add together. So 16 plus 16 is 32. So you would add 32 and 32 together for 64. $40 for that one, because that's 5 times 8. 5s are easy. Okay, 6 times 8. So we're gonna go 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. So yes, 3 sets of 16. So we're gonna go 16 plus 16, which gives us 32. Then we just add another 16 to it, which gives us 48 as the answer. Then we have 7 times 8. So we would just add another 8 to that. That gives us 56. 8 times 1, that's 8. Then we have 4 times 8. That's 32. 8 times 10, that's 80. And then 8 times 6. Wait, didn't we just do that? Isn't that 56? No, it's 48. Okay, and then 8 times 7, that's 56. 2 times 8 is going to be 16, because 8 plus 8 is 16. 8 times 2, that's 16. Okay, 8 times 8. Okay, I ran out of so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of 16. So that's 32 plus 32 is 64. Hello, you gonna let me type? Okay, got that one done. Multiplying by 9. Woo! 5 times 9, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Wait. 35, 40, 45? Okay, 9 times 9. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we have a remainder of 9. We know 9 plus 9 is 18. So what we're going to do is we have 4 sets of 18 with the remainder of 9. So we're going to go 18 plus 18. We know 6 plus 6 is 16. Carry that 1. 36. So we then have 36 plus 36, which is 72. And then we just want to add that remainder to 72, which is 9. This is 11, carry the 1, which makes it 81. 9 times 10, that's 90. Hey, were you understanding anything that I'm saying? Babe,
Yeah.
are you following along? I feel like I'm giving a math lesson.
Not what?
Following along? What's 5 times 9?
I don't know.
It's 45. Do you not know how to do that?
No, I had to do what?
Multiplication?
No, I did. I just didn't really feel like it.
What? Okay, now we got 4 times 9, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. That gives us 18 plus 18, which is 36. Nine times 8. So then we got 36 plus 36, 72.
Right after I get a jacket on, it's a little bit chilly outside.
9 times 2 is 18.
And I feel like a place here.
Wait, what? So 18 plus 18 is 36. And then plus the 18. 54, I believe, is the answer for 9 times 6. Yeah. 1 times 9, that's 9. 3 times 9, so that's going to be 18 plus 9. I believe that's 27. 9 by 7, so it's 18, or 36 plus 18, which is 4, and then we're going to add 9 to that, which gives us 63. And then I got 9 times 3. He's out there talking to someone. So 9 times 3, so 9 plus 9 is 18, so that's times 2. We just need to add 18 and 9 together, which is 27. Zero times 9 is 0. There we go. Ooh, quiz 3, let's go. Oh, yeah, I'm ready for a quiz. Okay, let's do this. I'll try to put my face. So, we have 8 times 9, which equals in parentheses 5 times something plus 3 times 9. We know 3 times 9 is 27, and that's going to be plus 5 times whatever, which equals 45. And then we'll have our total. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45. So that's going to be 9. And then 45 plus 27 72. So the missing number in the parentheses is going to be 9, and then the total of the equation is 72. Okay. So 7 times 6 equals parentheses something times 6 plus in parentheses 2 times 6. So 2 times 6 is 12. I believe it would be 5 times 6. Which would be 30. So then you take the 30 plus the 12, which gives you a 42. So we're missing a 5 in this box. Eight times 9 is 72. Then we got 9 times 8, which is also 72, so I don't know why. Then we got 4 times 7, so we're going to do 7, 7, 7, 7. We know they each equal 14, so then you're going to do 14 plus 14, which gives you 28. Alright, let's go to lesson 7. Five times 6. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's 30. That's 15. That's 8. That's 70. That's 16. 45. 8 times 2, that's 16 again. Okay, lesson 8, please. Associative property of multiplication.
So what we're going to do is get a little bit of practicing multiple numbers together. And we're going to discover some things. So first, I want you to figure out what 4 times 5 times 2 is. Pause the video and try to figure it out on your own.
4 times 5.
I got another one in the hospital.
Who?
The next door neighbor, Michael.
What?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Apparently, well, he was talking to, I guess, his family, and he was telling how he has blurred vision and a headache.
Ooh.
And they're like, yeah, you might want to go get that checked out. So he called 911, and they are...
Is that who you were just talking to?
Yeah.
Is he okay?
I'm sure he's fine, but well, it hurt to get it checked out. He's walking around on his own. Well, he's like, man, I went to the hospital about a month ago. I was like, no, I ain't been to the hospital since I've been here. But yeah, they asked him if he wants to go, and he goes, yeah, I want to go. Get it checked out, make sure there's nothing wrong.
No, I hope everything comes out okay. So the 5 times 4 is 20.
I'm sure he'll let me know.
20 times 2 is 40.
All right, so whatever your answer is, some of you might have done it this way. Some of you might have said, hey, what is 4 times 5? And then you multiplied it by 2. So what you would really have done is, you would have done 4 times 5 first. That's why I put parentheses around that. and then you would have multiplied by 2.
Yeah.
And what would you have gotten? Well, the 4 times 5 part, that is of course 20, and then you multiply that times 2, and you would get 40, which of course would be correct. 4 times 5 times 2 is indeed equal to 40. Now what I want you to do now is, as quickly as possible, try to figure out what 5 times 2 times 4 is. Really quick, pause the video, try to figure that out.
40.
Well, some of you might have tried, and you might have done it in a similar way, where you tried to figure out what 5 times 2 is first, and you said, okay, 5 times 2 is equal to 10, and then I'd multiply that times 4, and then you would say, well, gee, this is the same thing as I got last time. Is there something interesting going on? And the interesting thing that you might realize is, in both cases, we're multiplying the same 3 numbers. We are just doing it in a different order. Here we multiplied 4 times, we wrote it out in a different order, 4 times 5 times 2. Here we wrote 5 times 2 times 4. Here we did the 4 times 5 first. Here we did the 5 times 2 first. But notice, we got the same result. And I encourage you, pause this video, try to multiply these numbers in any order. Maybe you do 2 times, maybe do 2 times 4 first. In fact, let's just do that. Let's do 2 times 4. 2 times 4, and then multiply that by 5. What is this going to be equal to? Well, you might notice again, this is 2 times 4 is 8. You multiply that times 5. Well, once again, we got 40. So you might see a pattern here. It doesn't matter which order we multiply these things in. In fact, you could write 4 times 5 times 2. You could do the 4 times 5 first. 4 times 5 times 2. Or you could do 4 times 5 times 2. So you could do 4 times 5 times 2. So it doesn't matter which order you multiply these things in. In every case, you are going to get 40. Now, there's a very fancy term for this, the associative property of multiplication. But the main realization is, and it's not just true with 3 numbers, in fact, you've seen something similar with 2 numbers, where it doesn't matter what order you multiply them in. But what you see is with 3 numbers, and even if you tried it with 4 or 5, or really 1,000 numbers being multiplied together, as long as you're just multiplying them all, it doesn't matter what order you're doing it with. It doesn't matter in what order you associate them with. Here we did 4 times 5 first, 4 times 5 first. Here we did 5 times 2 first. But in either case, we got the same result. And I encourage you, after this video, try to draw it out. Try to think about why that actually makes intuitive sense, why this is true in the world. And it's nice because it simplifies our life when we're doing mathematics. Not only now, but in our future mathematics.
Can you turn it down a bit? She was eating the cat food, by the way.
I'm surprised. Go right now. Go. You got dog food already. You still want to get damn.
I'm trying to hear
4 by 6 grids. It's pretty clear that there's 24 of these green circle things in each of them. But what I want to show you is that you can get 24 as the product of 3 numbers in multiple different ways. It actually doesn't matter which products you take first or what order you actually do them in. So let's think about this first. So the way that I've colored it in, I have these 3 groups of 4. If you look at the blue highlighting, this is 1 group of 4, 2 groups of 4, 3 groups of 4. Actually, let me make it a little bit clearer. 1 group of 4, 2 groups of 4, and 3 groups of 4. So these 3 columns you could view as 3 times 4. Now, we have another 3 times 4 right over here. This is also 3 times 4. We have 1 group of 4, 2 groups of 4, and 3 groups of 4. So you could view these combined as 2 times 3 times 4. We have 1 3 times 4, and then we have another 3 times 4. So the whole thing we could view as, let me give myself some more space, as 2 times, let me do that in blue, 2 times 3 times 4. That's the total number of balls here. And you can see it based on how it was colored. And of course, if you did 3 times 4 first, you get 12. And then you multiply that times 2, you get 24, which is the total number of these green circle things. And I encourage you now to look at these other two, pause the video, and think about what these would be the product of. First looking at the blue grouping, then looking at the purple grouping in the same way that we did right over here, and verify that the product still equals 24. Well, I assume that you've paused the video. So you see here, in this first, I guess you could call it a zone, we have 2 groups of 4. So this is 2 times 4 right over here. We have 1 group of 4, another group of 4, that's 2 times 4. We have 1 group of 4, another group of 4. So this is also 2 times 4 if you look at this purple zone. 1 group of 4, another group of 4. So this is also 2 times 4. So we have 3 2 times 4s.
Now, 3 times 15 equals to 3 times 3 times 9? No. 5? Which 2 expressions are equivalent to 5 times in parentheses 5 times 2? Complete the equation. 4 times 3 times 6 is the same to 4 times. Nine times 2 times 5 is the same to 9 times 9. Kaylee solved 10 times 5 times 2 using the equations below.
Don't let me down easy if you gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cause they're our name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy if you gonna leave leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
No, because this ain't making sense to me. That one's gonna be 5, right? 10 times 5.
Just know you can never come back home. Don't let me down easy if you don't leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all things back, cause I'm a maniac, just to go and take back what you said. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm you wait. Don't let me down easy if you go and leave me, baby, go and leave me.
Sam tried to evaluate an expression step by step. 9 times 5 times 2. Wait. 90. Which is 10. Sam did not make a mistake. Find the product. So 2 times 10 is going to be 20 times 4, 80. They equal the same.
Leave me all the way.
Okay. No. Step 3 is wrong. 8. So then we do 8 times 9. Because 2 times 4 is 8. And that's in parentheses, so we do that first. Hold on. $64. Huh? How is it not 64? 2 times 4 is 8. Hang on. 9 times, in quotations, 2 times 4 equals. 2 times 4 is 8. So you would times 8 times 9. So, how is that? I'm still getting 64. So then you would write 9, 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I was doing it as 8 plus 8 instead of 9 plus 9. Oh my god. I'm fucking tired, bro. So 18. So it makes 36 plus 36. 72. Oh. Attilio solved 3 times 5 times 2 using the equations below. 3 times 5 times 2 equals 3 times 5 and parentheses times 2 out of parentheses. This is then equals 15 times 2, okay. Which is 30. So we know this one's going to be 2, but what else equals 30? 10. 3 times 10. Yeah, I gotta redo that associative property of multiplication.
Experience moments of unforgettable bliss with the new Gucci Flora Gorgeous Gardenia.
In this video, we're going to think about how we can use our knowledge of multiplying single-digit numbers to multiply things that might involve 2 digits. So, for example, let's start with what is 5 times 18? And you can pause.
5 times 18?
For yourself. You can tap the banner to buy now.
So I'm gonna put the 18 on top. 5 below the 8. So I'm going to start 5 times 8. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Carry the 4. Put the 0 down. Then you're going to do 5 times 1, which is 5. Then you're going to add the 4, which is 9. So your answer is 90.
Which kind of is magic? Academy.
Have you
ever had campaigns lighting up the dashboard, but not the pipeline? That's Goldsmith, and marketers are calling it out in dashboard.
Process for results. I opened my dashboard. Something metric I had.
Technical style. See revenue, not just reach. LinkedIn delivers the highest return on ad spend of major ad networks. Advertise on LinkedIn. Spend $250 on your first campaign and get a $200 credit. Go to LinkedIn.com/campaign. Terms and conditions apply.
The sun's out, the birds are chirping, and the road is calm. Bring on the spring. And the Honda Spring Event. Road trips won't wait, neither should you. So bring on the fun with Honda Hybrid. Now's the time. Check out the Honda Bring It, CRV Hybrid, Accord Hybrid, or Civic Hybrid.
And you might be thinking, wait, hold on.
Best performance.
Before, you did the 2 times 9 first. And now you're telling me that you're going to change the order. That you're going to say, hey, let's multiply the 5 times 2. Is that okay?
Yeah, I know what we're doing. Come on. When we first met, you're ready, hey. On my 18th birthday, we got matching tattoos. Seven times 2. So we got 5, 18. It's 90, right? 2 times 1 or 10 times 9. Yes! Okay, so let's practice 21. That would be 3 times 7, that equals 21. Also, now that equals 1 so you have 21, 3. That's going to be 3. So the total is going to be 63. What was that? What plus what equals 3 times 7 is 21. About 63. So 9 times what equals 63? So 1, 2, 16. 16 plus 16 is 32. And then we're gonna 4.
And it feels like falling into the sea. From outer space in seconds to me. And I play this chord and days on repeat.
When do I take the G? I don't know. Just whenever I get done with all of the classes I got done. So 3 times 7 is 21. What times what is? What if 3 times 9? That can also equal 3. No. Wait. No. I'm stuck. Babe, I'm stuck. I'm tired and shit and I'm stuck.
With what?
9 times what equals 21?
Huh? You say 9 times what equals 21?
Yes. I got that 3 times 7 equals 21, and I know that 3 times 21 is 63. Or is it 64? And I'm like off by 1. Hang on.
You can't multiply anything by 9 and
No,
get
it's
21.
63. What do you mean?
Nothing that you multiply by 9.
So what do I put?
I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. Because 9 times 3 is 27.
I didn't ask what 9 times 3 was.
You said what times 9
equals 21.
Nothing.
How?
Because 9 is, you cannot multiply anything by 9 to get 21. 9, 18, 27.
Why are you multiplying it by 3?
If you go about multiples of 9, which is what the question is. What times 9 or not? What's the question?
Look! Complete the equations by breaking 21 into 2 smaller factors, using the associative property to help us solve 3 times 21.
3 times 21.
Yeah, which is 63. Which also is equal to 3 times 3 times 7. So I need to see what 3 times 21 is equal to 9 times what? That's the only part I'm stuck on. I've got the other two. I'm just stuck on. I've got the answer, like what it all equals to, and then I've got that 3 times 7 is the same to 21. I need 9 times what equals 21 now? Or what times 9 equals 21?
Yeah, what I'm saying is nothing. Because 9 doesn't multiply to 21. Three goes into 21.
That's not what they're talking about.
Then I'm confused. You're asking what times 9 equals 21.
Bro, if I have to cheat, I swear to God, I'm gonna be so pissed. Bro, this isn't making any sense.
No,
I haven't had any coffee today, mind you. It's
It's literally not making any sense because you can't multiply anything with 9 to get
Look! If you would come over here and look. Or, spill your drink everywhere. That works too. I said 2 1/3. I don't know if I can put that though. Like I can try 3, but it's gonna make me fail it. Look.
Of course not.
Show step.
Because you can't multiply anything by...
Find the product of 3 times 21. We can break 21 into smaller factors. We will keep the expressions on both sides of the equal sign. Right, I got that one. What am I stuck on? I got that one. Nine times 7 is what I'm looking for.
9 times 7?
Wait, 9 times 7 is 21?
No, not. 63.
Yeah, because the total right here is 63 for 3 times 21. So you're finding what equals 63. 3 times 3 times 7 is 63. 9 times 7 is 63. The total is 63. That makes sense.
Now it makes a little more sense, because I thought you were asking what...
Oh god, there's another one. 14 times 3 is the same as...
This is why I don't do multiplication.
Which would be 7 times 2. Times 3, so 14 times 3. First I need to figure out what 14 times 3 is, so...
This is why I don't do math. This is why I never passed math.
Saving on your education
14
not a
plus
competition.
14 is 28, and then another
Scholarship or
14
savings you qualify for. Simple as that.
is 42.
Explore scholarship options at University of Phoenix.
K-pop
42. 7 times what equals 42 is what I need to find out.
They're calling this.
I see where I messed up on the last one, so...
Say to that, Rudy.
It's not a battle. So glad the Saja boys
7
and give our meal the rest of the day.
and 7, that's 14. 7, 14.
No, really. Stop.
And then 14 plus 14 is 28.
Back to this battle. Pick a meal to pick a side. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Participant don't have supplies next time.
And 14.
Easier than ever for our busy renters to find the perfect new home. In fact, you can apply for a place for things like that. Literally anywhere. From here.
So we're looking for 6. 7 times 6. There we go. Oh my god, I got a bonus question. Shit, okay. So rectifier is 28. So no, that would be 7 times 4.
Tense in high school. Saddle season 3 of Euphoria.
And then so 28 times 2, which is the same as 28 plus 28,
Jason, money, love,
which is 56.
The problem is, if you make a deal with the devil, there's no turning back. Don't miss the 3rd season of Euphoria, starring 2-time Emmy winners and David.
Would it be 7 times 7? That would be 56.
New episodes every Sunday.
7 times 8, actually.
Space for absolutely anyone. Imagine.
Because if 7 times 6 is 42.
7 times 8 is 56.
Private sauna. If they don't.
There's actually another trick that I learned to remember that. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Huh? You're just counting.
So 7 times 8 equals 56. And the way that we're taught to remember that was, it goes 5, 6, 7, 8.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Because 56 and 7, 8 go together because 7 and 8 equals 56. So the answer to 7 times 8 is actually comes before 7 times 8.
Somebody please tell me they know what he's talking about. My autistic ass can't figure it out.
Never mind.
Oh god, it's a quiz. Okay. So let's factor the 27. Would that be 9 times 3? Yes. So, first we need 27 times 2. So 27 is 54. So we know 54. Now we just gotta figure out what times 9 equals 54. So we're gonna go 9, 9, 18. 9, 9, 18, 18, 18 is 32. 32 is 64. So then 32. 21. What? Hang on. 9 times what equals 54? So 9, 9, 9, 9, 18, 18. Oh, okay, so it's 36. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Let me do 36 And 8. Wait. Okay, so 9 times 6 would be 54. Right? Am I correct on that? I'm not even paying attention to the chat. Oh my god, Jennifer's giving me the answers. Don't give me the answers. Fucking hell, Jennifer. Okay. Which two expressions are equivalent to 9 times 3 in parentheses times 3? So, hang on. 9 times 3 in parentheses times 3. 27 times 3? Or 27 plus 3? And I'm gonna say this guy? No. No? What? I got it wrong twice. Babe, help me.
Now what?
Which two expressions are equivalent to, in parentheses, 9 times 3 out of parentheses times 3?
No idea.
Even if we only go to my house. The options are A, 9 times in parentheses 3 times 3 parentheses. B, 27 plus 3. And C, 9 times 9. So 9 times 3 is going to be 18 plus 9. Which is 27. And 27 times 3. So it's definitely not going to be 27 plus 3. So it's going to be... Multiply 4 times 2. That's fucking 8, bro. Yeah, 8 times 3 times 3 equals blank times 3 times 3. That's gonna be 8, right? And F hours. Select factors of 18. 9 times 2. Is that 1? Fuck! 6 times 3. Bitch. Oh, you know why? Isn't 18 times 2? That's 32, right?
What is it?
18 times 2.
18 times 2?
Uh-huh. No, wait. That's 36, right?
18 times
2. So 18 plus 18. 36, right?
First, I'm gonna take a dive into the water deep.
Yeah. That's
Body out. So then 6 times what is 36?
Tell somebody, oh maybe we can go on top. I wanna be. You close your eyes as I
7.
we work our way from kitchens to
No, it's wrong. So something went wrong here. Yeah, 18 plus 18 is 36.
Do you mind?
3 times 6 is 18, right? Wait. Yeah. So then the 6 times 7 equaling 36 is wrong. Is it 6? 6 times 6? Yeah. Fuck you got my question wrong.
How did I get it wrong?
6 times 7 is not 36.
I never said it was.
You said it sounded right.
I said it sounded right. I didn't say it was right. You got any song?
No. This was back in her Barbie era. Her preppy era. Now I'm comparing with multiplication.
Here's a screenshot from this exercise on contact.
The number 48 is 6 times as many as 8. Write this comparison as a multiplication of what? 6 times 8, right?
So pause the video and see if you can have a go.
I understand this now, hang on. Fill in the blank to complete the comparison. 18 is 3 times as many as 6. What statement represents the equation? 56 equals 7 times 8. 56 more than 56 is 7 times as many as 8. Write this comparison as so 3, it would be 3 times 12. 3 times 12. Wrong. Do I have to use this? And hang on. 3. How? $36 is 3 times as many as 12. I put in 3 times 12. Do I need to put the equals? There is no equals. That's an... Huh? Write this comparison as a multiplication equation. 3 times 12. Or is it 12 times 3? Is that what they're wanting me to put? No? What the fuck, bro? Babe, help me.
What?
This! I'm not explaining it because I don't know how. You know I don't know how to explain stuff.
Honey, I am not the one that asked about math equations.
Let me backspace this because obviously it's not right.
I just don't understand why you won't talk to me. It hurts. When someone wanted from nothing, the dark words against me.
Well,
Hey, I don't know, Ma. I don't know how to answer questions like this.
I thought it was 3 times 12 equals 36, but it's not. I even backspaced and said 12 times 3, and that's not correct either. I don't know what they mean. What the multiplication equation? I'm about to pass out because I'm sleepy. I've been doing this for like the past 4 hours.
This is why I was never good at math in school.
So how did you graduate if you're not good at math? So I'm not going to be able to finish this now.
Hey.
I don't understand what they mean. This is why I was in special ed, because I don't know what the fuck this means. The number 36 is 3 times as many as 12. Write this comparison as a multiplication equation.
Because the way they had it worded is just like word jumble to me.
What do you mean? What the fuck is word jumble?
Well, it just doesn't make sense.
This is getting really bad. I guess I'll drop out.
You don't have to drop out.
I have no help, and I'm sweating.
Well, I'm not exactly the one to get help from.
You're the high school graduate.
It doesn't mean that I know much about math, especially.
You have to know math to graduate, dumbass.
Well, yeah, but I was on a special ed like you was.
And I didn't graduate. I got placed in foster care at the age of 17 until I aged out at 18. I never got my transcripts to go back to school.
Hell, my dad was the one who helped me with all my math.
My grandmother helped me. She just blurted out the answers within 2 seconds.
That's pretty much how my dad was.
Like anything you told her, she knew the answer within a couple seconds. And I'm like, how?
Yeah, that's how my dad was. I never understood it.
And she's like, oh, you gotta do this. And I'm like, you gotta do what?
20-some years later, I still don't understand it.
Well, I need help. Can you search up what a multiplication equation is for me at least?
It's an equation that's multiplication. I know that much. So it's like 9 times.
Huh? I can't read that. Someone's speaking in like
what the
foreign
hell?
language.
What is it, German?
I don't fucking know. It's got a bunch of fucking things on it. I can't read it because it's got all those little, like, I don't know what it says.
Oh, hey. Oh, it's from Reddit.
What does it say? I can't read it.
Oh, hey, Krusty, big fan from Nookie.
How can you read that, but I can't?
Because it looks
like scribbles to me.
It looks that way, but
because everything looks all combined.
It just it just has these little things on top of it. That's the only reason why it looks that way.
For me, the things on top are connected to the letters.
Yeah, that's
my
why
eyesight's really bad.
That's why it looks weird.
Well, can you please search it up or no? I can't search it up because I'm lost.
I don't even know what to search up.
I just told you, what is a multiplication equation? So I know what I'm trying to figure out to write down.
I done told you what that was.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
So what is it?
It's like 7 times 3.
I tried that. It doesn't work. It says it's wrong. I've done it like 2 or 3 times, and each time it's wrong. Because apparently 3 times 12 is not 36, according to this. And number 36 is 3 times as many as 12. Write this comparison as a multiplication equation.
This is the multiplication equation.
There's not an equals button, look. If it pops it back up. Where's the equals button on here? Huh? Show me it. So I did 3 times 12. Wrong. What do I do? What is that? 12 times 3 equals 36. Finally, I had to put an equals in for my keyboard because their fucking keyboard that they're giving me to use doesn't have the equals button. What statement represents the equation 14 equals 2 times 7. 14 is 2 times as many as 7. This can be 6 times 8 equals 48. Blank is 5 times as many as 7. 35. What statement represents the equation 3 times 9 equals 27? 3 is 9. 3 times as many as 9 is 27. Next. Rhonda the rabbit found 2 carrots. Her friend Bob found 5 times as many carrots. How many carrots did Bob find? 10. Oh my god, those fucking letters. Sorry. Luke and Katie were picking strawberries. Katie picked 36 strawberries. She picked 6 times as many strawberries as Luke. Which equation will help us find how many strawberries Luke picked? 6 times something equals 36. Yeah. Hello? There we go. Shun caught 35 fish. Hiroto caught 7. 5 times as many. There are 5 penguins on Snowy Rock. There are 7 times as many penguins on Glacier Point. Which equation will help us find how many penguins G are on Glacier Point? Why can't we use P for penguin? Why's it gotta be a G? Okay, so 5 times 7. So 7 times 5 equals G. Oh, I leveled up. Nice. Oh, quiz. Miguel has lots of candy from Halloween. He has 42 lollipops. He has 6 times as many lollipops as he does chocolate. How many chocolates does Miguel have? Ooh, 7? So 3 times 2 equals 6. There are 8 paintings in the museum. There are 24 statues. There are blank times as many statues as paintings in the museum. What? What times 8 equals 24, right? So it's going to be blank times 8 that equals 24. Yeah. 20 is blank times as many 4, 5. A hummingbird visited 35 flowers. A bee visited 70 flowers. The bee visited blank times as many. Hang on. What is it? 5? No. 7. There's no way it's fucking 2. No, it is 2. I'm fucking done. Did my sound just go out on my laptop? Are all set for the— oh my god, not the unit test. Oh my god. Okay. Whew, we got this. This is the very last test in the unit. And then I'm done with this unit. Oh my god. Lucy sold 8 cups of lemonade. Abby sold 6 times as many cups of lemonade. Which equation will help us find how many cups Abby sold? So Lucy sold 8 cups. Abby sold 6 times. So it'd be 6 times 8 equals A. Ooh, multiply. So 8 times 6. Wait, where'd my pen go? My pen? Oh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sixes. And they all equal 12. 12 and 12 is 24. So then we have 24 plus 24, which equals 48. Okay, 6 times 9. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 nines, and they all equal 18. So then we have 18 plus 18, which equals 36, and then you add the other 18 to it. 54. Okay, select the factors of 28. So what times what? 7 times 4. Okay. 28 times 2. So that would be 28 plus 28. 8 plus 8 is 16. Carry the 1. 56. So we know the grand totals will be 56. So now, what times 7 is 56? So we go 7 and 7, 14. 14 plus 14 is 28. So that's 4 7s. 6. What? Hang on. No, because I just got 56 by that. So 4 7s is 28. And then you add another 28, so it'll be 8. My bad, 8. 7 times 1 is 7. What statement represents the equation 7 times 4 equals 28? 7 times as many as 4 is 28. 3 times 8, so 8 plus 8 is 16. So then we need 16 plus 8, 8, 9, 10. 24. Oh my god, I'm getting so tired. Oh god, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 7s. Hello? We have 5 8s, my bad. 5 8s and 2 8s. This one. Hello? Okay, let's put it. What times 1? 5 times 5. Okay, question 10 of 14. 12 times 4 equals blank times 2 times 4. First of all, I need to find out. So we have 12 times 4, which equals blank times 2 times 4. So we need 12 times 4. We know that's 24, and then 24 and 24 is 48. So, and then 4 times 2 is 8. So then we need 8 times what equals 48. So 8 and 8, that's 16. And 16 plus 16 is 32.
That's over $160.
And if we add a 16, that gives us our 48. So it would be 8 times 1, 2, 4, 6. So it'd be 6 times 2 times 4.
We upload each episode and 30-minute cut downs to Spotify right after the show. Your Times just called TVPN.
Complete the equations. 9 times 4 equals 10. 4 is minus
So whether you want the full show or
1.
just highlights, search TVPN on Spotify. All right, back to the show.
To give you the 9 fours. And then, which would equal 40 minus 4, which is 36. 5 times 2, that's 10. That's 40. 4 times 10.
Explore new ways to
Okay, last question. 6 times 7, so yeah, 7,
Or you can be using a shared experience when close to jam. When your friends can have
14,
listen together. Tap the banner to
14,
learn more.
14. So 14 and 14, 28. And then you're going to carry that 14 down to add it to that 28. 42. I finished the unit. Okay. Course mastery 13%. Your total points represent the progress you've made on this course. Oh, so not just the unit. Okay. So I have a notification. Hello. Learner home. So I got a 100% on intro to multiplication, and I got a 97% on one-digit multiplication. Oh, hi. If you consider 97% passing.
Yeah.
Is 97% a passing grade?
Yeah. That's passing. If I'm not mistaken, anything above a 67 or 68 is passing. So yeah. Definitely a passing grade.
Thank you. I'll take a picture of it. My next is going to be intro to division.
Oh, Lord.
I'm waiting for that tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow.
Don't you have school tomorrow?
No.
What can I say?
Monday?
What's your first week?
Monday and Wednesday?
Oh.
Tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow's movie night in the Discord if you'd like to join us.
Depending on what the movie is.
Bride of Chucky. That's what everybody voted for.
I consider it.
I have to have this charged up for it's at 2 p.m. tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to school for my GED. I'm really good at multiplication, apparently, according to my teacher. I thought I sucked at it.
I guess you're better than you thought.
Come here, I'll teach you what my teacher taught me.
Now I'm good.
Give me a multiplication problem.
You don't want me doing that.
Where the top number's 3 digits? No, wait. Yeah, and the bottom number is a 2-digit number.
Yeah, I know how to do multiplication.
So you know what 350 times 28 is?
How about that, man?
Okay. So you got 350, and you're going to times that by 28. So first you take your 8 times 0. That's going to be a 0. Then you're going to cross it and go 8 times 5. What's 8 times 5? You know what 8 times 5 is?
No, top of my head, man.
It's 40. So you're going to drop that 0, carry the 4 on top of the 3. Then you're going to take 8 times 3. You know what that is?
27.
And how did you find that out?
By multiplying.
That's not how I find it out. So I'm going to teach you how I do because I'm autistic. So I'll take 8 plus 8, which gives me 16, right? That's only 2. So you got to add another 8. So you're going to have 16 plus 8, and you're going to go 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So you're dropping the 4, you're carrying the 1. 24 is going to be your answer for 8 times 3.
No.
Yes.
27, not 24.
No.
8, 16, 27, 36. There's no 24. Multiply.
What's 8 plus 6?
8, 16, 27, 36, 45, 54. 8 times 3, 27, not 24.
Okay. 8 plus 8 is 16.
8 plus 8 is 16, yes.
Yeah. And then you just add another 8 to the 16 to make it 8 times 3. So you're going to take 8 plus 6. What's 8 plus 6? 14. So you drop the 4, you carry the 1. You take the 1 from the 16 and add it with the other one. That gives you 24.
No, ma'am.
Yes, it is.
8 times 3
Babe.
is 27.
No, 8 times 3 is 24.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
9 times 3 is 27.
8 times 3
No.
is 27.
No, it is
24.
not. It's 24.
One bet.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I bet you a boba next paycheck from a boba place.
Okay.
Shake on it before you search it up.
I'm not shaking on that.
No,
crap.
shake on it.
I'm gonna put it on her real quick.
Okay, go ahead. Type in 8 times 3. It's 24. Anywho, you're going to take the 24 and you're going to add it with that 4, which gives you 28. So you have 2,800. Then you're going to drop a 0 below that first 0 because you're not going to worry about that.
There's no way I am wrong on that.
So 2 times 0 is 0. 2 times 5 is 10. So you drop 0, carry the 1. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7. So then you're going to plus 2,800 with 7,000. So 0, 0, 8. And then 7 plus 2
Maybe I'm
is
worse
9.
than math than what I
So
thought.
350 times 28 is 9,800. They're all calling you out.
I knew I was bad at math, but I was pretty damn certain that I was right about
But no, I wanted to show you how she taught me how to do stuff like this.
I know how to do stuff like that.
So then you know 350 times 28 is
Again,
9,800.
I don't know how to do it off the top of my damn head. You're saying I'm writing it down, doing it on paper.
Yeah, that's how I was taught.
You're asking me to do
I learned it on Wednesday.
I know, but what I'm saying is, you're asking me if I know the answer to the question. No,
I'm not asking if you know the answer. I'm asking if you know how to figure it out.
They ain't gonna how to figure it out.
So you know that the very last number goes written down first before the first number, and that you have to cross multiply larger numbers to get to answer, and you have to carry
I'm aware of how
and add.
Each of the top numbers, you have to multiply that by the first number on the second row. And you continue on.
Why is there a resume button?
They also where cross multiplication or long multiplication comes in.
I want to redo. So I got mastered on. So this is what I've mastered in: multiplying by 0 or 1.
Which is easy.
Multiplying by 2.
So anytime times 0 is going to be 0.
Multiplying by 2. Multiplying by 4. Multiplying by 2 and 4. Multiply by 5. Multiply by 10. Multiply by 5 and 10. Multiply by 3. Multiply by 6. Multiply by 3 and 6. Visualize distributive property. Distributive property. Multiply by 7. Multiply by 8. Multiply by 9. Basic multiplication. Understand associative property of multiplication. Compare with multiplication. Compare with multiplication word problems. And then I'm proficient in associative property of multiplication, so I need work on that. And I'm familiar with use associative property to multiply 2-digit numbers by 1 digit, because I messed up just a bit on that one. So those are the 2 things that I need to work on. The main thing to be working on is use associative property to multiply 2-digit numbers by 1 digit. But my score for that unit, for unit 2, I scored a 97%.
Oh, I'm so glad I don't have to do all this shit anymore.
I don't know what grade level this is. Is there a way to find out?
JK, what are you doing?
Who knows? My next thing that I have to do, like stated earlier, in my courses, I'm learning arithmetic right now. So my next one is an intro to division. And I'll do that tomorrow. Why are they not doing high school math? What do you mean? Is this not high school math?
There.
I got on my chin. This is what they teach in elementary and middle school. Huh? I never learned this in elementary and middle school. Elementary, all we did was take naps and go play outside. From what I remember, apart from 9/11. Middle school is kind of like the area I don't remember at all. Apart from being bullied and meeting Mary. High school, I don't remember what they taught me in high school. I was in special ed, so I do remember having pizza parties every Friday and like getting $5 every Friday before we left if for the person who was the best in class that week. Are you sure I'm gonna have money for my medicine tomorrow?
Yes.
That I don't need to ask anyone?
Yes.
Because I can ask someone for $5. I'm sure somebody has $5.
There's still plenty of money on the.
My little brother's in 3rd grade and he's doing this. He's doing algebra? In 3rd grade?
Technically, it's not algebra. Algebra consists of letters, not just numbers.
I'm just doing what they told me to study. Now my book that I have at the classes has something called geometry. Can y'all stop? Has something called geometry. What was the other ones? I can't remember all the other ones. But I know algebra 2 I think is one of the ones or some shit like that. I don't know.
That's betterhelp.com/Spotify.
I had to do a bunch of different stuff on the TABE thing. It's a TABE is what I was doing. I don't have to do this stuff right here, but they said they would like for me to in my free time. So I got 100% in intro to multiplication. 1-digit multiplication, I got 97% in. The next is intro to division. And I'm not sure how long this one is. Damn, they put me right into a practice thing? What the fuck? Mario has 24 acorns. He puts them into groups of 8 acorns. Which image could represent the situation? No. I wasn't aware it costed. Nobody told me I had to pay for anything.
Cost what?
They said, are you saving up for the GED test?
They don't cost anything?
No. They never told me anything about price.
Then I wouldn't worry about it.
I can talk to them Monday when I go back to the library and see.
That's probably if you do it online. If you do it online, you gotta pay for it. My cousin got his GED, and I don't remember him paying for it.
8 times 3 is 24, right?
According to you and the calculator.
Sorry, I'm doing divisions, and I used multiplication to figure it out. I don't know how that makes sense, but somehow it
It kind of intertwines.
Because I thought division was taking away.
No, it's dividing. So, like, if you divide 21 by 3, it's how many times does 21 go 1 to 3? So it'd be 3, 6, 5, 12, 15, 18, 21 would be 7 times. So 21 divided by 7 or
Right, but
7.
here's the way I figured it. You have addition and subtraction.
Right.
Adding and, subtracting.
Right.
So giving into and then taking away.
Right.
And then multiplication is basically addition. But in group form.
Well, kind of, sort of, but...
So then how is division not the same as subtraction?
You're not,
if multiplication is the same as addition.
You're not subtracting anything, you're going into the number.
So then it would be multiplication. Think about it.
And, I mean,
logically, if you're adding into something, it's like addition and multiplication.
You're not multiplying, you're dividing it. So it goes hand in hand. So if you say talk about 81, and you say how many times does, take out 4, how many times is
I mean, they never charged the black girl for her GED test, so why would they charge me?
If they get a school setting, then it's not going to charge you.
It's in the library.
Yeah, exactly. Online, it'll charge you. In the school setting, no.
And I'm not on a computer yet. I'm just doing written stuff out of a book.
Well, like they say that's going to cost you.
I'm pretty sure they would tell me when I fucking signed up for the classes, wouldn't they have?
Who?
This Jennifer person said classes are free, but the test is paid for.
I don't remember my cousin paying for his.
I was gonna say, not even your high school diploma is free too if you get it online. Because Kim got her high school diploma online for free. She didn't have to pay for anything.
I'm sure. I think if you take the test online, then you gotta pay for the test. But other than that,
8 times 2. No wait. Huh? There are 8 bananas divided evenly into 2 bunches. 4 times 2? Wait, hang on. I'm confused. There are 8 bananas divided evenly. There's not 8 bananas there. There's 4 in each circle. Oh, wait.
4 and 4 is 8.
Oh. See, I don't think like that. I have to look. I think differently because I'm autistic. I have different learning skills.
I get that, but it's not really that difficult.
They would have told me. I have 2 different teachers, a man and a woman. The guy is like 20 or some shit, or 15 for fuck's sake, all I know. He's younger than everybody else that goes there. And the library is not even made for white people, so there's that. And if you don't believe me, you can search up the history of the library. John L. Dart in North Charleston, South Carolina. It was made so that black people had a place to go back in the day. That's what it said on the sign. You know, I'm gonna finish this tomorrow, and I'm just gonna like search up the history for you guys of this. John L. Dart Library history. Because they're trying to say they're gonna charge me, but they never charged the black lady that came in there. I'm the only white one. I'm the only American white person in GED class. All the other ones are black and Asian. The John L. Dart Library, located at 1067 King Street in Charleston, South Carolina, originated in 1927 as the city's first free reading room for African Americans, founded by Susan Dart Butler in her father, Reverend John L. Dart's former school, Dart Hall. It became a Charleston Free Library branch in 1931, with the current building opening in 1968 to serve as a vital community resource. Reverend John L. Dart was a freeborn black educator and minister. He built Dart Hall to house the Charleston Industrial Normal Institute, focusing on education for African Americans. Susan Dart Butler is the daughter of Reverend Dart. She founded the Reading Room in 1927 at Bogart and Craik Streets to provide library services to African American communities during segregation. The Reading Room, 1927 to 1931, Butler used her own resources to operate the library, featuring her father's extensive book collection. In 1931, the site officially became the Dart Hall branch of the Charleston Free Library, with the family leasing the building for $1 a year. The Rosenwald Fund, the established reading room, impressed leaders of the Rosenwald Fund, helping secure funding for the broader Charleston Free Library system. Susan Dart Butler served as the head librarian of the branch until her retirement in 1957. Charleston County purchased the original Dart Hall building in 1952. 1968, a new building was constructed at 1067 King Street to replace the original, which was renamed the John L. Dart Library in honor of its founder. The library is recognized as a staple of the community, celebrating over 90 years of service, and houses a special collection of the original books. And here's what it says about GED. I searched up if it costed for the GED. And it says, the John L. Dart Library GED classes offered through Charleston Adult Education offer free preparation classes. While the classes are free, however, the official GED test in South Carolina is normally $37.50 per subject. But the program assists students with the scheduling and payment processes once readiness is demonstrated. The classes are free. This is key details. Test costs usually $37.50 per subject, or $150 total for all 4 subjects, if not through a subsidized program. However, the Charleston Adult Education Program helps students and often covers or helps manage the costs for students who are preparing with them in classes. Meaning they can pay for the GED test for you if you're going to the classes. Requirements. Students are referred for testing by their instructors once they have met their instructional goals. The location is at John L. Dart Library. It is highly recommended to attend the classes to understand the specific funding and fee structure offered to their students. Well, I mean, given the area, they would have to. Because the area this library at is not in a really, really good area of Charleston or or North Charleston. I have to have my husband sometimes come and get me, and we ride the bus back home together after class. And if he's not working when I go to school, if he has the bus tickets, I make him come with me, because as a woman, walking in that area by yourself is not recommended. Once I'm in the library, I feel more okay because they have security there. But on the streets itself, outside of the library, is a different story. And I have to walk a good 7 minutes to get to the library after I get off the bus. I don't want to go into too much details because somebody's liable to call me racist for it. But you can probably get where I'm getting at. It's a predominantly Black African American neighborhood where I'm going for GED classes. The first time I went there was a prostitute right outside the library, and a car had pulled up and been like, "What are you doing on the corner, sexy?" And I was like, oh my fucking God, I do not want to be here. Like, that was my first impression. And then on my way home, a guy from the library was following me under the bridge because I have to go under a bridge to get to the bus stop to catch the bus to go home. And he kept fucking following me and trying to talk to me. And I felt so uncomfortable, bro. So yeah, it's not a really good area for women to be by themselves. Unless you have protection, but... Which I bought, but I don't know how the library feels about me taking that with me. But yeah, I have a new blade. A nice little dragon blade. But it's after 10:43, so I'm going to go ahead and hop off here. I did go ahead and do, like, I think 1 or 2 of the problems for division. I think I'll do the rest and catch up on it tomorrow because it's kind of late. And I've been doing this for like 4 to 6 hours now, so I think I need to give my mind a break. Yeah, they are. They say no weapons on the thing. So, but I don't know when I'll be live next. But I hope everyone is having a good evening, good night, and stay safe, stay healthy, stay blessed. If you want my Discord, just message me. It's more than just gaming. We have we chat in there. It's a whole community. Otherwise, you're lost. Whatever. I don't really know what to say when I'm leaving these live streams, so I just be babbling. But yeah, I also have Pal World. I have Coral Island, and I have Minecraft Realms that you guys are able to play with me on. Once Hightail releases for console within the next year or 2, I plan on having a server for that as well. So if you guys would be interested in that, you know, just hit me up. I love making friends. I love chatting with people and honestly just having connections with people. So have a great night, everyone. Hope to see you again eventually on TikTok. Bye. Bye.
It's so small.